Yep. So let's get right to it. Now I would like to welcome you guys to the birth of the crypto bank for crypto people. The crypto bank for crypto people by a company and corporation called Crypterium. We got English, Chinese, Japan, Korean, Spanish, Germany, Russia, Portuguese. Look, we can translate. Pay with pay with any cryptocurrency in 42 million stores worldwide. So the crypto bank just popped out of nowhere, out the blue. Pay with any cryptocurrency in 42 million stores worldwide. That's just right now. Without physical card limitations and commissions. The CRPT from all user transactions every month. Let's check this out.
Hello guys, today is an amazing day. We released a better version of Cryptobanking mobile payment app, and today we're gonna buy some coffee with Bitcoins. Hello, how are you? Can I have coffee? So I want to make a payment with Cryptobanking mobile payment app. Entering my PIN code. Here is my balance in Bitcoins, and I want to make a payment with NFC. To do it, I need to just tap it like this. Oh, it is processing, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, done. We did a transaction. It's $2.26. Here is the transaction.
What do you know? Now, the funny thing is that literally when I went to the gas station today and I was trying to pay at the pump, I realized they had an upgraded like machine or whatever. So the regular had two different it looked like two different credit card slots. But you could tell one. I mean, it was like they looked similar, but one of them you could tell was the traditional card credit card machine or payment system, and then the other one was a damn scan device. But I didn't know what the hell it was. I'm like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And what a coinky dink. What do you know? It amazes me how they do shit so fucking fast. Right up under our noses. By the time something launches, you look around, we got all these devices all over the place. And all this stuff is happening back to back to back to back. Just the other day, like I said, y'all see me upload the video about the 5G technology with them putting these damn cell phone towers on the goddamn street lights and shit, street poles. Some of the towers is as big as refrigerators. Cancer causing towers. And the reason why it costs this the major difference in between the 4G and the 5G technology if we just use some basic common sense. Basic common sense tells us that because usually up until now probably most of the world has never really seen a cell phone tower. We know they're there because they say they're there, but we never seen a tower. We probably visualize and imagine how they look, but we never like walk down the street like, oh, look, there go a cell phone tower. and watch out for the cell phone tower. No, we don't. And that's 4G, that's 3G, well, 2G, 3G, and 4G technology. This is my perspective of it. I believe that nothing necessarily changed about the technology. I believe that they simply, as time went on and progressed, and users are becoming more and more accustomed to utilizing and using these devices, which have been slowly but surely still causing health issues. One of many, cancer, just from the 3G and the 4G and the Bluetooth technology and even and the Wi-Fi. I'm thinking the technology and or the speed of the technology increased and increases simply by them bringing the towers closer and closer to us. I'm just saying. Hypothetically, and just speaking with common sense, if you connected to a Wi-Fi signal inside of a library on your tablet, phone, or whatever like that, while you're in that library, that signal is going to be pretty strong. But I guarantee you, because you're close to the tower, to the signal, to the source, right? But I guarantee you, once you leave that library, even though you're still connected, you never disconnected. Even though you're still connected, the further you leave, from that library, the further you move from that library, the weaker the signal, and eventually you're going to lose signal and it's going to disconnect. So maybe this so-called technology shit works the same way. See, if we think about it, if we deal with forms of technology in this, all these different variations of wireless technologies, it'll be very dangerous. Even though they cause health issues now, it'll be extreme though. It'll be extreme health, immediate health issues to the point where it's like noticeable. Because even though it's on record that Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and cell phone, cellular technology causes health issues such as cancer, brain cancer. Nobody is walking around. Nobody's walking around saying like, man, I'm fucked up. Like, damn, what happened? What's wrong? Man, I got brain cancer. Damn, how you get that? Man, fucking on the cell phone too much. Fucking around on my cell phone too much. I done caught brain cancer. You're like, damn, man, I gotta stay off my phone too. You see what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. So basically, these health conditions are overlooked because people are not getting sick and ill quick enough, and they living on through life doing all type of other unhealthy shit. Nobody can really pinpoint exactly what is causing it per se, because technically speaking, all the shit is causing some type of health issues. So it's hard to point the blame as long as you spread it out. So based on that concept, I'm saying that to say it would have been very dangerous and an unsuccessful move for them to bring, because they could have been brought the goddamn towers. Think they didn't think about that? They knew that they understand, and they understand the human body, because in certain instances the body becomes not immune but more so accustomed. It's just like being out in the sun. Like if we was in a foreign country where it's scorching hot. If we leave America right now and go over somewhere where it's blistering hot, it's gonna take a while for our skin to adjust to the new climate. If we leave America now and move to Alaska or Antarctic, it's gonna take a while for the body to get accustomed to the new climate. The same thing applies with technology and other things and food and stuff like that. It takes they spoon feed us until the body, the mind and the body and the soul, because this shit does affect us spiritually, mentally and mentally, physically and spiritually. They have to gradually do it so it becomes accustomed to it. So you don't so it doesn't cause any immediate side effects or noticeable side effects. Because if that was the case, if that wasn't the case, they would have been brought the damn towers closer to us. Wouldn't that make more sense? Common sense. Why would we deal with 1G? You see me? Why would we deal with, and it all started with the internet. Why would we start? You think we would have been using that slow ass yellow man from AOL if we could have had Xfinity? This shit. First of all, we need to understand. By the time technology is introduced to us, that shit been out for at least a decade. You better believe that. By the time it reached the public, by the time technology reaches your hand or ends up in your living room for you to enjoy, you better believe the masses of that technology have been using that shit for years, decades, and possibly even centuries on certain aspects of certain technology for the control reasons that they want to use them for, and then they give them to us so we can use them for convenience and entertainment. Watch what's gonna happen to the internet next. Watch what's gonna happen to the internet. This Bitcoin shit, this cryptocurrency, now this is finna take over the world. Now the government has their hands on it. Now the government has regulated it. Forget the RFID chip. See, they'll put some stuff out there and have it lingering for years to the point everybody knows about it. We just waiting for it to happen. And we'll be waiting for that thing to happen forever, but it never really happens. But it's always re-advertised if it's gonna happen soon. While we're paying attention to what we think is gonna happen, it's they screwing us in a whole. It's like while we looking over to the left, we watching our left pocket. It's somebody going into the right pocket. Because the name of the game is to conquer unnoticed without being noticed. People don't have no clue why things happen and why things happen when they happen, or what happened before that happened that led up to that happening. We got to see these things coming before it even happens. We just seen this guy literally big. Everybody don't even know about Bitcoin yet. Yet the second the U.S. government regulates it through taxation, it just happened today. It's official today. Now we have another huge corporation just dropped talking about some. Now you can make purchases over 42 million stores worldwide. When did this happen? Wait a minute. What about the whoa? People don't even know how to. There's people that still don't even know what Bitcoin is or cryptocurrency is. They're still trying to figure it out. You mean we could buy stuff now with just our phone? I was just at the goddamn gas pump today, and it was the same damn machine right next to the damn pump. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Crazy. They are changing the way this world operates right in front of our eyes overnight, and nobody's realizing it. The RFID chip, the implant. Man, that shit ain't that shit is not. Look here. In our hand, right? In our hand. Right? They're gonna put it in our hand. Symbols mean everything because why? Because it's symbolic for something. This is just the first. This is just the first corporation that launched to begin the process of getting us accustomed to paying for things mobilely on our mobile devices. No need for wallets, no need for credit cards, no need for cash. No need for that. You have your phone in your hand. But is it the phone that's so symbolic that has the power? Or is it the point? Is it the fact, a concept that them getting us accustomed to having the power in our hand, having all access, or being able to grant access from the palm of our hand? Is it the phone or is it the palm? Or is it the fingerprint? What made them have the Crypt token? Why is the Crypt token's symbol a fingerprint? Maybe it's gonna begin with us being able to, okay, now the procedures when we get to the register. Now we log in. Step one. Okay, see our balance. Okay, then we click another screen. Okay, and now once that pops up, so it's a one, log in. Two, go to payment. It's a payment screen. Three, put the phone up to the device, scan, and then there goes the payment. A 3-step process. The game is they always kill us. They always kill us and set convenience traps for us. We fall for convenience like nobody else on the planet over here in America. We love everything to be. We want everything to work. We want, at some point, look, first of all, people here in America, would love the fact to have a machine to wash their ass for them. If a technology was created released tomorrow, an ass washing machine is gonna be sold out. It's all about convenience. Hopefully, y'all understand what I'm trying to convey. Convenience. So, right now, in the beginning, it's a 3-step process. But they're going to sell it back to you in a few years. If should the way things are happening now, it might be fucking next month. Like, tired of logging in, tired of carrying your phone. Or what if you lose your phone that day and you need to make a payment and you need to buy gas and buy groceries? What if you lost people? Because we do lose our phones, right? It happens because it's not attached to us. It's attached to us. You know, we have phone clips, we have pockets, but it's not technically attached to us. You know, physically attached to us. You know, like our limbs are, right? So what if all we had to do was simply go to a register and scan our fingertips? Well, damn, really? I don't need my phone. I don't need my wallet. I not only don't need my wallet because I don't need my credit cards. I don't need my debit cards. I don't need my cash. I don't need my phone. Because I could lose my phone. That'd be messed up if I lose my phone. And I'm out here stranded. I'm out here bogus. Right? Right. Well, people say, well, how is the machine going to read our fingerprints? How is it going to identify our fingerprints? Well, if we think about the concept I just said, when they take us through a preparation phase that we don't realize is a preparation phase because it's a new feature, a new technology, and a new convenience for us to use. You say, how are they going to read it? Because in order for them to read our fingerprints will have to be registered in some database, right? In which that payment system will have to be a part of that database, right? And you say fingerprint, like, well, the only time you really get fingerprinted and stuff like that is if you go to jail. Yeah, true. So if you've been to jail, your fingerprints are on file and stuff like that. True. But what about your cell phone that has that new feature on the back of it that you just put your fucking fingerprint right there and scan to log into your accounts? In which they started adding that shit to the bank apps first. The fingerprint shit started out with the bank apps first for extra security with logging into our banking accounts. This is now the future of Cryptobank. So now that fingerprint, forget about scanning, using the fingerprint to put it. That's not gonna make any sense anymore in a few months or a few years. You scan your phone, you scan the thing on your phone that's attached to an online app on your phone, but you're trying to make a payment through a system which is connected to that same system. So why not just, since now we got all y'all fingerprints because everybody's getting accustomed of conveniently using their fingerprints to activate and log into their devices and log into their apps. So everything is on. So within a certain period of time, the majority of America or the world's fingerprints are already going to be registered in these digital devices. So it's already going to be stored for you. So all you got to do is go to the store because they're going to already have that identification. And when you scan your finger on there, it's going to pop up your name and a nice little pretty picture. And they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, okay." If that, cuz supposedly two people don't have the same fingerprints, supposedly. And that is an amazing thing to me. That is a very significant thing. That's very significant. Why go through the hassle of chipping everybody, of trying to sell the aspect of chipping people when you could just use what they already have? Just make them used to scanning their shit. Make them used to using their fingerprint. Just make them used to using it. Man, I'm done talking to y'all, man. It's about to be 7 in the morning. I'm finna give me some sleep. Ain't nobody listening to me. Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody paying attention. Ain't nobody paying attention. They just collected $31 million.